Good afternoon, Hobo Nation. Welcome to Sunburn City. It's the HWA House Show Season 1, Episode 27 of the Hobo Wrestling Alliance. Thank you for joining us today on YouTube. We got a great card leading up to the weekend. It is a funky Friday here in Sunburn City, and two big announcements. In case you're wondering, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be broadcasting our very first pay-per-view Bash at the Beach, where you will have all of our championships up for grabs. It'll be tomorrow night, April 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's our pre-WrestleMania WrestleMania. And then, of course, on April 8th will be the WWE's Epic Showdown WrestleMania 34. Can't wait for that. But enough of the hype. Let's keep the action moving. Hobo Nation, we got a great card for you today. No titles up for grabs. The Hardcore Championship will not be defended this afternoon, Hobo Nation. It, in fact, has been added to the Bash at the Beach card. And I will not tell you what it is. It will be a surprise. Tomorrow night, you will find out who will be challenging CM Punk for the HWA Hardcore Championship. But today is the day of retribution. Most notably, those that want to exact said retribution are The Shield, particularly one Dean Ambrose. The Shield was embarrassed on our last house show, House Show 26, by Heath Slater and Rhyno, picking up a big W over the Shield. So Dean Ambrose challenging Rhyno to a one-on-one contest. That's going to be the one that kicks us off. We'll have tag team action after that. Big Cass, Enzo and Maore trying to continue their winning ways against Jay and Jimmy Uso. We got a one-on-one match. Returning from an ass whooping that he well deserved, I might add, Hobo Nation. Sami Zayne with KO in his corner, trying to take out the glorious Bobby Roode. I like the way I said that. The glorious Bobby Roode. Alright, anyway. Our main event tonight's the Psycho, Shannon Dallas. Look at that wild-eyed Psycho. Is taking on Big Papa Pump himself, Scott Steiner, Hobo Nation. Let's keep the action moving. I'm excited to call the action tomorrow night on our very first pay-per-view Bash at the Beach. It's going to be a sexy, sexy time. We'll see the Intercontinental Champion Rip Nichols defending his title against the Aerial Assassin Will Ospreay. That's the match I'm looking forward to. One of the matches I'm looking forward to the most. We'll also see Eddie Guerrero trying to hang on to his Twitch TV championship. He's going to be facing the Reaper, Jeff Morrell. And Bayley, of course, will be defending the HWA Women's World Championship against the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. She won the right to challenge Bayley in a fatal four-way match. And my boys, American Alpha, the HWA Tag Team Champions, will be trying to defend their championship against a team of teams here in the HWA, the number one contenders, Rated RKO, the Viper Randy Orton, and the Rated R Superstar Edge, trying to dethrone the tag team champs. But enough of the hype, let's keep the action moving. Rhyno, Dean Ambrose, up next. All right, Hobo Nation, there's the bell, and oh, Ambrose already going for something big, and a tornado DDT to kick us off here in the HWA Season 1, Episode 27 House Show. Rhyno's already in a bad way, and Dean Ambrose is trying to get a little bit of retribution due to that humiliating loss that the Shield suffered yesterday in a tag team bout against Rhyno and Heath Slater. I keep telling everybody here in the HWA Tag Division that Slater and Rhyno are a completely different pair of individuals in the HWA. Their push is real. Their hype is hype. And the Shield is learning that in a bad way. And Ambrose should not have been the one to challenge Rhyno. I still believe Ambrose is not 100%. He just came back yesterday off of a shoulder injury. And you can tell yesterday he was moving a bit ginger in the match. And today doesn't seem any different. And Rhyno clubbing right. Really taking the hell. Oh, there you go. Nice kick by Dean Ambrose on the knee of Rhyno. I don't know what the hell just happened. My mic seemed to have blipped out. And there it goes again. Hold on, let me adjust this. Sorry, remember we do this live and in living voiceover, so our boo-boos are forever. And Nice Pele kick there by Rhyno, really putting the stop to Dean Ambrose. I think the mic is fine now. The cable seemed to be a little bit loose there, HoboNation. Sorry about that. Hard shots. Hard shots. Oh, wow. Holy shiitake mushrooms. Really pounding Dean Ambrose is the Rhyno. And I'm telling you, boys and girls, Heath Slater and Rhyno really have been setting themselves up for a tag team title match up here in the HWA. We don't know who that champion will be after tomorrow's Bash at the Beach pay-per-view, but we are looking forward to finding out. And Ambrose now in a bad way on the apron. Hard right shot to Rhyno. Ambrose doing the smart thing, getting out of the apron and back onto the canvas. And Rhino's up. What's up? What's he going to do here? Ambrose now. Oh, no. What's he? Oh, and Rhyno clubbing away. Clubbing elbows to the side of the face of Dean Ambrose, and the Rhyno now taking Ambrose in a front face lock, and man, the difference in power is real, and over the top rope goes Ambrose onto the floor, and Slater, remember man, don't get near the Maniac, you got kids. And Ambrose is down, and he is hurt, and Rhino's coming to help him out. Coming to help out the Maniac is the Rhyno with a stiff right shot to the head, knocking Ambrose down, and Ambrose taking a little bit of punishment on the floor. Holy shiitake mushrooms, a deadlift back body drop. Wow. That gut wrench deadlift was crazy, and Reigns is trying to come over here, but Ambrose able to stop the action, call off the big dog, and now he's sliding back into the ring with the Rhyno. Ambrose and Rhyno toe-to-toe, blow-to-blow, an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Holy shiitake mushrooms, that caught Dean completely unawares, and Ambrose able to get that right shoulder up. Remember, HoboNation, Dean Ambrose is no slouch, but he is coming off an injury. Oh no, Rhyno looks like he's going to go for the gore spear here. Let's see if he's going to hit it. Is he going to get it? He got him with the gore spear. Shiitake mushrooms, he just speared the soul out of that honky, and he's going down. 1, 2, and oh, Dean's able to kick out. Dean is able to kick out Ambrose, showing the fight here in the HWA, the opening bout of our house show here. And Rhyno rolling Ambrose, slamming that injured shoulder down onto the canvas is Rhyno, showing maybe a little bit of frustration. He was not expecting Ambrose to kick out of that gore spear, and a hard reverse DDT there. And he's going to go for a cover, hooking that thick thigh of Rhyno, man. That's like picking up a boulder and trying to hold it over your shoulder. Ha! It's an over-the-shoulder boulder holder. Sorry, that's a bra. Rhyno now with a scoop up, and Ambrose now with a reverse DDT again on Rhyno, and Ambrose building the adrenaline, pumping himself up. Don't taunt the Rhyno. You'll get the horns, honky. Just take it to him, Ambrose. Get the big W. That's what you guys need here. You guys need a big W. And running forearms to Rhyno, really taking the wind out of the sails of Rhyno. And oh, and a running clothesline and a big hard bulldog. A hard bulldog. Ambrose is coming for you, Rhyno. Stiff right. Kick to the midsection. Ambrose. Oh, damn, that was a thundering headbutt. And another driving bulldog. The face there of Rhyno bouncing off the canvas. And now Ambrose running on adrenaline here, but really taking the fight to Rhyno. Hard left shot. Just kind of threw his entire body there. And another bulldog here by Ambrose is going to the well one too many times. He may pay for it. Buying himself a little bit of time, maybe coming up with a better strategy here to take out the Rhyno is Dean Ambrose. And thus far, I'm impressed, HoboNation. The Shield just kind of staying by. And so is Heath Slater with, I need this job. That's why he's just standing by. Oh, he's going to get him with the dirty deeds. Oh, he's got him hooked. And down goes Rhyno. He's been busted wide open after a hard dirty deeds. And will Ambrose get him here? He gets Rhyno with the dirty deeds. Wow. Congratulations to the Shield pulling out a revenge-like victory was Ambrose. That was a hateful victory there by the Shield. And Rhyno took a big, hard shot from that dirty deeds DDT, getting busted open. You can see here that belly-to-belly, not enough to put away Ambrose. Ambrose came here for a fight, and a fight he got. And that gore spear was not enough to put Dean. I thought really he had him here, HoboNation, but proved me wrong. He did Dean Ambrose. And I mean, look, even Seth Rollins was concerned. I think that spear put Roman Reigns' spear to shame, but Ambrose still able to kick out here. I thought it was over there, but it was not. Dean Ambrose with a lot more fight than we give him credit for, hitting that Dirty Deeds. Here you see it, that hardcore Dirty Deeds busting Rhyno open. As you can see, the blood dripping from his forehead there, and the Shield coming up with a great one-on-one victory against Rhyno and Heath Slater. I don't think we've heard the last of this rivalry, HoboNation. Congratulations to Dean Ambrose. I guess proving the naysayers wrong, proving me wrong, thinking that he's too injured to actually put up a great wrestling match, but he did put a good performance on for us here in the HWA's house show. Season 1, episode 27, going strong. Congratulations to Ambrose there. Wow. Up next, HoboNation, we got 2-on-2 tag team action. Big Cass and Enzo Amore taking on the Usos. The Usos were able to challenge American Alpha, if you'll remember, a few weeks ago for the tag team titles in the best 2 out of 3 falls match, and they came up short. They were down 2 falls to 0. American Alpha that time able to snuff out the Usos. Since then have been sliding down the ranks just a bit here in the HWA tag team division, and in the opposite direction has been flowing Big Cass and Enzo Amore. I mean, they have been climbing the ladder, HoboNation, racking up victories against the Legion of Doom, the Hart Foundation. I mean, these guys came to play, and play they will. The Usos, Big Cass, Enzo Amore, up next. Oh, it's the big boys starting it off, and it's Jay. I think that's Jay Uso and Big Cass. I don't know which Uso it is. We're going to say that's Uso, Pant Uso. Uso with the pants, getting his butt whooped by Big Cass here. And like we were saying before, HoboNation, Big Cass and Enzo Amore have been a great tag team here in the HWA, really taking on all comers and pulling up great, hard-fought victories. And the Usos now feeling the thunderous power of the over 7-foot-tall Big Cass. You cannot teach that. It's true, you can't teach people to be 7 foot tall. Just ask Enzo. He's like 5'1" on a tall day. Is it a tall day? He looks taller than normal now. And Big Cass dragged to this corner of the Usos now. Uso number 2. There's Jimmy Uso. That's Jimmy Uso, I think. Is it? Yeah, that's Jimmy Uso. Okay, that's Jimmy. That's Jay. Gotcha. Jimmy Uso now with a swinging, hard slamming neck breaker on Big Cass. And Jimmy Uso on the offensive now on this over 7 foot tall Big Cass. A little wore out there, he looks. But the Usos trying to get back in the tag team title hunt. Oh, wow! A back body drop onto the floor. Big Cass really put the hurt on Jimmy Uso there. Tagging in the lightning quick, high-flying Enzo Amore. But Enzo just kind of standing back. He knows how dangerous the Usos are. Reverse DDT there by Enzo Amore on Jimmy Uso. Hard right shots to the top of the head. Wow. Great stiff right hands by Enzo Amore on Jimmy Uso. And the Usos are still trying to get their footing here in the HWA. They were doing great, picking up a lot of victories early on in their career, losing that 2 out of 3 falls match against American Alpha. Sliding down the ranks they have been, and Enzo Amore now taking the battle to Jimmy Uso, showing him what's what here in the HWA. You can't go toe-to-toe with the best if you aren't the best. And Enzo Amore teaching Jimmy Uso what it is to be the best here in the HWA. More hard shots at the top turnbuckle there. And the crowd loving every second of it. The electricity is live here in the HWA. Welcome to Sunburn City, everyone. Having a great time here. The show has been on fire. And oh, what's he going to do here? Enzo climbing to the top rope. He's going for, oh, he missed that. Shiitake mushrooms, he missed that. Horribly, horribly missed elbow. Wow, Jimmy Uso able to roll out of the way at the last minute. And Jay now coming in and getting stopped midway with a snapmare takedown. Enzo Amore, oh, missing that short drop kick. The Usos seem to have a lot of the moves that Enzo's coming up with scouted, and a nice wrist lock clothesline by Jey Uso. Stomping away now is Uso on the chest and head of Enzo Amore. Both teams here would benefit greatly, in fact, from a big W, but it's unlikely that either of them will be able to challenge American Alpha anytime soon for the tag team titles. I think Enzo and Cass are in the top 10. I'm not entirely sure what the rankings are yet. The rankings will be updated this evening at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch the rankings. That's how you do it. That's what the crowd's chanting. That's how you do it. Enzo Amore now climbing to the top rope again, but thinking better of it as Jey getting closer to tagging Jimmy. Oh, and he does, and Enzo allowed it. It seemed like Enzo let Jimmy Uso come in and swatting away. Oh, and he missed it. They both missed their respective moves, but Enzo able to pick it up quicker. Oh, look at that. Twisting forearm, a corkscrew forearm, and another running forearm by Jimmy, and Enzo's cockiness is getting him hurt. HoboNation stomping away now is Jimmy Uso on Enzo Amore, and a reverse elbow. And a great super kick. A surprise super kick to Enzo Amore. Damn, that looked like it knocked Enzo clean out. Will it be enough? Oh, it is! Holy shiitake mushrooms! Cass could not get in there fast enough, and Jimmy just knocked Enzo Amore out clean with that super kick. Wow! I did not. There it is! Bam! And Enzo's head just bounced clean up off the apron. And oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. It did knock him out. I did not expect it to knock him clean out, but it did. Jimmy Uso. Wow. Coming up with a big W. I think Cass looked and sensed that his partner was in trouble, but too late was Big Cass. He couldn't get there fast enough, and the Usos picking up a much-needed W here, stopping their downward spiral in the HWA. Congratulations to... I'm just blown away. That was just a lightning-fast super kick, knocking Enzo Amore clean out. Wow. Congratulations to the Usos there. Wow, what a great match. Pulling out a big and much-needed W was the Usos there, knocking Amore clean out with that super kick. Wow. Up next, HoboNation, the returning Sami Zayne after getting his ass whooped by Jeff Morrell. He and KO both got their asses whooped by Jeff Morrell. Just let me tell you, don't challenge the Reaper if you can't bring it. And Sami Zayne now hoping to fare a little bit better in one-on-one competition. He's taking on the glorious Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode hasn't been doing as well as he was expected to be doing here in the HWA, racking up a few losses here recently, most notably losing to a debuting Rob Van Dam a few weeks ago on one of our house shows. I think it was house show 21 or 22, HoboNation. You can check it out on YouTube. But enough of the hype, let's keep the action moving. Sami Zayne with KO versus the glorious Bobby Roode up next. The bell rings, and Bobby Roode coming up with a clothesline on Sami Zayne. These two guys, no strangers to each other, but Roode a little bit cockier than he usually seems to be when facing Sami Zayne. I don't know what the story is between the glorious one and Sami, but Sami does look really tired, and he's got a lot of bruises on his body, and it's probably due to that hardcore ass whooping he got at the hands of Jeff Morrell. Jeff Morrell will be challenging Eddie Guerrero on Saturday. This Saturday at our first ever pay-per-view Bash at the Beach, and going for a cover here is the glorious one, but that's not even close to being enough to take out Sami Zayne now. Bobby Roode desperate to mount some momentum here in the HWA. He's been floundering in the middle ranks for some time, and a hard drop kick there. Beautifully placed standing drop kick by Sami Zayne. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about the interruption, having a little technical difficulties here. But right now, it looks like the glorious Bobby Roode taking the fight here to Sami Zayne. Kevin Owens so far being a good little hobo and just standing over there in the corner like he should be. And a hard standing vertical suplex on Bobby Roode. Sami Zayne trying to mount a little bit of offense here. Both men desperately need a victory here. I'm not going to lie. One of these guys is sliding so far down, and it's glorious. Will it be time? Will we see it? Oh, wow. It looks like Sami Zayne is really injured here. The glorious one going for that knee. Really attacking that lower body, which is shocking. Oh, look, a nice go behind. An overhead suplex there by Sami Zayne. Zayne was playing possum. Zayne was playing possum. He was playing Bobby Roode the whole time, and a hard snap suplex there. Wow, Sami Zayne really learning some new tricks here from Kevin Owens, playing possum and luring in the glorious one. And hook, line, and sinker fell Bobby Roode for it, and a nice arm drag takedown there. And Bobby Roode is a little rocked and shocked here at all of the energy that the suddenly not injured Sami Zayne has. Oh, and Kevin Owens better be careful or he'll get disqualified. Oh, and he just throws Roode back in there. And the ref admonishing Kevin Owens. Oh, what's going on here? They're having a little powwow on the outside, and Zayne now nodding his head to Kevin Owens. Oh, and a reverse elbow there. Oh, and a spine buster. That little powwow might have just cost Sami Zayne a whole lot of momentum. And look at KO. What's KO doing over there? Trying to distract the referee. And he's going for it. He's going for it. He's going to hit the glorious DDT. He's got it. He got Sami up, and it's the glorious DDT. Will that be all she wrote? Oh, and Kevin Owens is distracting the referee. Kevin Owens distracting the referee after Bobby Roode hitting the glorious DDT on Sami Zayne. And that might have saved that. Oh, and Kevin Owens just got ejected from ringside. And a standing vertical suplex on Sami Zayne. But I think that the damage is already done. Kevin Owens saving Sami Zayne after Bobby Roode hitting that glorious DDT. Oh, and Bobby Roode taking a shortcut here. Not enough. That shortcut wasn't enough to put away Sami Zayne. And Sami Zayne is a little rocked and shocked from that glorious DDT, but enough to get that stiff elbow up and a back body. Oh, he got him with a Blue Thunder Bomb. He hit him with a surprise Blue Thunder Bomb out of nowhere. And the glorious one is in deep shiitake mushrooms here, HoboNation. And Zayne is going for broke. Oh, a hell of a kick in the corner there. That's a hell of a kick out of nowhere. This might be all she wrote for Roode. 2. And Bobby Roode kicking out. Bobby Roode showing heart and determination after taking that hell of a kick in the corner there right after a Blue Thunder Bomb. And Sami Zayne now. Short clothesline on Bobby Roode. Another running clothesline there on Bobby Roode. And the glorious one trying to mount some offense. And he couldn't. And a pop-up drop kick by Sami Zayne. Zayne now feeling the crowd. I don't understand why the crowd likes Sami Zayne. Oh, a short drop kick there. I'm just kidding. I like Sami Zayne. He's cool. I just don't like Kevin Owens all that much. But whatever. KO's alright. Now he's not at ringside, so Zayne is on his own, and we'll see what he can do one-on-one. A true one-on-one against Bobby Roode here. And so far, Zayne, another hell of a kick to the face of the glorious Bobby Roode. Oh, that's it. I think Roode is completely out here. HoboNation. And no, he kicked out of instinct. It looked like an instinctual kick and a slow count complaint from Sami Zayne to the ref. Zayne is just pulling out all the stops, taking it hard and quick to Bobby Roode, not letting him recover from any of that offense. And the glorious one needs to get it together. Oh, they're up. He blocked that suplex and a nice snap suplex of his own. And Bobby Roode trying to shake the cobwebs loose here. And Sami Zayne is just not in a good way right now. All of a sudden, it looks like that suplex was more of a brain buster like suplex, but Sami Zayn still able to kick out at 1. And the glorious one's going to need to mount a little bit of offense here. He's going to the outside. I don't know why. He's buying himself a little bit of relaxation time. Is Bobby Roode. That time might cost him the match here, Hobos. I'm just saying. It's scooping up a surprise-looking Sami Zayn. That running power slam A hard-running power slam on Sami Zayne. A spine buster, standing spine buster. Another key element to Bobby Roode's offense is that standing spine buster. And it's always sometimes it's not always, but sometimes it is a prelude to the glorious DDT. But let's see if it is, but it isn't. He's going with a fireman's carry here. Might be going for some kind of a, oh wow, a Samoan cutter there. A Samoan face cutter there by the glorious Bobby Roode. Pulling out all the stops here is Roode. And Sami Zayne is hurt. Sami Zayne is hurt, HoboNation. And everybody's just kind of standing there looking at each other all lovingly. And the glorious one looks like he's setting Zayne up here. He's waiting for Zayne to get up to a vertical base. Oh, and Zayne scouted it with a leg drag there, taking Bobby Roode down. He scouted that DDT. Good job there. Oh, and going for a Blue Thunder Bomb. He hit another Blue Thunder Bomb, surprising the hell out of him was Sami Zayne. And the glorious, oh, a knee lift to the face. He surprised him with a knee lift to the face, and Zayne still able to kick out. And the glorious one must be wondering what he's got to do here to put away Sami Zayne. Hard shot to the face there. Sami Zayne going for a hard Irish whip. Face first goes the glorious one, and Bobby Roode has been, oh, a hell of a kick in the face again. Oh, and Bobby Roode's busted open. Bobby Roode is a bloody mess right now, HoboNation. And Zayne gets it. Zayne picks up the W after a surprise kick to the face. A hell of a kick to the face by Sami Zayne, busting open Bobby Roode. Congratulations, Sami Zayne. You needed that W, brother. Oh, what's going to happen here? Oh, look, a great show of respect here. Nice show of respect here by Sami Zayne. And a good show, good sportsmanlike conduct there by the glorious one. And Sami Zayne pulling out a great hard-earned victory here over the glorious Bobby Roode. Great job there, Sami. Up next, HoboNation, it is our main event here on the HWA Season 1 Episode 27. It is the last episode before our Saturday night Bash the Beach pay-per-view. Will be tomorrow night, April 7th. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we got all the titles up for grabs. I can't wait to call the action. We'll be streaming live on twitch.tv/Sunburned City Live. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the action. Bash the Beach. It's going to be great. But right now, I got this lunatic staring at me. Shannon Dallas and Scott Steiner. Big Papa Pump. What can we say here? This is going to be a fast and aggressive match. Every time we see Shannon Dallas in the ring, he ends up bloodying his opponent and breaking a whole hell of a lot of rules, but he's never been in the ring with the likes of Big Papa Pump. Scott Steiner versus Shannon Dallas. Up next. I think I said Shannon Dallas. Oh no. Classic Shannon Dallas here. Sucker punching Big Papa Pump. Oh man, this guy's just not here to make friends, and he just made a whole hell of a lot of enemies in Big Papa Pump, and now Scott Steiner's not going to take kindly to that, but Shannon Dallas already hitting a high impact move there on Scott Steiner. Not short of creative ways to hurt you is Shannon Dallas, and Big Papa Pump getting scooped up. Oh man, what a show of power there by Shannon Dallas, scooping up Scott Steiner, moving a little slower than we're used to Scott Steiner being here. And Shannon Dallas is getting hard shots by that big arm of Big Papa Pump. And Shannon Dallas here, let me tell you, HoboNation, not doing good by way of friendship making is Shannon Dallas. And winning is, however, in what this kid can do very well. Sorry guys, I'm not feeling so hot today, so my commentary is a little bit off. I got a really bad headache and a fever looming, so I apologize if my commentary seems a little sluggish and not as colorful and creative as usual. I'm real sorry. Trying to be 100% for Bash the Beach, HoboNation. Shannon Dallas now. A springboard elbow drop off of the apron. Great maneuver by Shannon Dallas. And Dallas taking the fight to Scott Steiner early. after that sucker punch, catching Steiner off guard. And Steiner has not been able to mount a lot of offense, if any, against Shannon Dallas. Able to match him power for power, and there's a creatively placed elbow smash to the back of the neck of Scott. Oh my God! What a powerful maneuver there. Shannon Dallas rocking Scott Steiner. What's he gonna go for here? Shannon Dallas picking Steiner up. What's he got him up here for? Oh, a sit-down powerbomb. A sit-down powerbomb, and he got Steiner rocked and shocked, and Steiner able to kick out of that. Wow. Shannon Dallas, a series of high-impact moves here on Big Papa Pump. And an arm drag takedown by Pump, stopping the momentum of Shannon Dallas. A back body drop by Dallas on Steiner. Stomping away is Shannon Dallas, and Dallas knows he's got to put Steiner away quickly, and a gut-wrench overhead suplex on the near 300-pound huge Scott Steiner. I mean, if you've ever been next to Big Papa Pump, no matter how jacked you are, you're never as jacked as Scott Steiner. And Steiner now getting a little bruising by Shannon Dallas here. And Dallas, like we've been talking about, not short of ways to hurt you and not short of ways to win. Look at this, feet all over the rope. Shannon Dallas trying to steal one from Scott Steiner. Oh, hard right hands by Steiner. Now Big Papa Pump trying to mount a little bit of offense with a snapmare takedown. Trying to separate the shoulder of Shannon Dallas is Scott Steiner. And Steiner doing pretty good here for himself in the HWA, as is Shannon Dallas. Everybody here could use a W, but either one of these two men, a W or an L here, wouldn't really hurt them too much in their rankings with regards to the HWA Intercontinental title. Both men are in the running for that title. I think both of them are in the top 20. Another arm drag takedown there by Scott Steiner on Shannon Dallas. Now, what's he going to do here? Oh, he set him up for, a nice throwaway suplex. He just threw him down like it was trash. And Steiner now, showing the Big Papa Pump power. That military press. And Dallas, look at the face of Dallas. He is shocked. And face first to the apron. Big Papa Pump showing his power here. Going for a cover on the shocked and rocked Shannon Dallas. Big Papa Pump a little surprised that honky kicked out, but you can't be so surprised. Steiner going to stomp away at Shannon Dallas, showing the same lack of respect that Dallas showed for him. And he would love to get Dallas to tap out here in that camel clutch, but Dallas already got one arm out. He's crawling and showing his own power is Dallas, able to power out of the strong hands of Scott Steiner. And Dallas going on the offensive here. He's going to go for another. Oh, look at that. He just flung him over to the top rope, and Steiner is hurt. Scott Steiner bouncing off of the top rope. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at Big Papa Pump. Is stunned. And Shannon Dallas doing a little bit of showboating here. Wow, I don't know what's going on here. Dallas is just showboating, and Steiner's not moving. The ref needs to check on Scott Steiner after that move. Huh. I actually think Scott Steiner's dead. I love this. This is why we do it live and in living voiceover. I actually think Scott Steiner's dead. He's not moving, HoboNation. He's not moving, man. And Shannon Dallas is just bouncing back and forth. I was like, we're about to call the match. Okay, no. Finally, after all that showboating, Steiner scooping up Dallas, and Dallas going for a reverse neck breaker. And what Dallas is going to do here, setting up Scott Steiner for something hunkalicious. Holy shiitake mushrooms. What a spinning heel kick to the face, busting Steiner open, and that might be all she wrote. Oh no, and Scott Steiner showing his toughness. Man, I thought Steiner was done for. I thought he was dead. But that honky is alive, and Dallas is trying to figuring it out firsthand why we call him Big Papa Pump. He's one of the strongest men here in the HWA, and not short of determination is Scott Steiner. trying to get Dallas motivated and back up to a vertical base. And now Steiner, busted open and injured, is going to try to take the fight here. Back to Shannon Dallas, showing the youngster what's what. With a nice back body drop and a hard elbow smash to the sternum. Ooh, Dallas crunching his sternum. Man, I heard that shot. That sounded painful as all hell. And a butterfly sit-down powerbomb. Great move there by Scott Steiner. A high-impact move there on Dallas. And Steiner coming back from the brink. And Dallas crawling to the ropes, trying to get back up to a vertical base. Dallas would benefit greatly from a W here. Picking up a win over Scott Steiner is no small feat. And Steiner now, taking a hard shot to the midsection, hooking both arms, and he slid out of it. There was the experience of Scott Steiner, reversing that butterfly suplex in midair on Shannon Dallas was Steiner. And Steiner now setting him up for something. Oh, he's got him. A face first move. There it is. He busted Shannon Dallas open. Both men bleeding from the face. But I think Dallas has been rocked and shocked. And Steiner picking up the W on Shannon Dallas. Wow. Scott Steiner picking up a well-deserved, hard-fought W over Shannon Dallas. Just one high-impact move after another high-impact move here. There's that hardcore military press, and dropping Dallas face first is Scott Steiner. Wow. Great series of high-impact moves here by Shannon Dallas and Scott Steiner. This has been a great match. That spinning wheel kick, I thought he had Steiner there, but no! Steiner coming back with a butterfly, overhead power bomb. And there he is, your winner, Big Papa Pump. Scott Steiner pulling out the W here in the HWA Season 1, Episode 27. HoboNation, been great to call the action here. Thank you for enduring my goofiness today. A little sick the night before our first major pay-per-view, but I hope to be 100% to call it for you tomorrow night on twitch.tv/Sunburn City Live. It'll be our very first pay-per-view here in the HWA Bash the Beach. Hope to see you there. Keep it moving.